Hey guys, Lauren Losing here for my week 46 update from vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery. I just stumbled over that. Vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, which I had on August 21st, 2013 at Massachusetts General Hospital with Dr. Denise G. I cannot believe that it has been 46 weeks. 6 more weeks until my 1-year surgiversary. I'm sure most people, when it gets to this point, it kind of feels the same way. It's like it feels like it was just yesterday, and it feels like it was forever ago. I have, I guess, kind of a big announcement. I don't know, in the world of me. In pertaining to these videos and pertaining to how I usually do my videos. I don't know how my weekly routine is. I'm probably building this up way too much. But anyway, I have not weighed in again yet this week. So I didn't want to come in with another late video. So again, last night I slept over Josh's house and woke up in the morning and, didn't have my scale with me, and I'm not going to be transporting my scale around with me everywhere. But it kind of got me thinking, because I was talking to Josh last night, and I was saying, I really want to get to my goal, my actual goal, not my, race with Phil goal. By the way, congratulations to Phil for hitting goal. So happy for you. I know I have some other shout outs that I should be doing. I totally missed Sarah, Haradraco Girl 1989, getting 100 pounds down. Congratulations. 1-year marks for Sleeved for Life, VSG Hope, and Lisa Bean. I don't know, I hope I'm not forgetting other people. I'm sure I am. But anyway, I want to get to my real goal, my 125 pounds, by my 1-year surgiversary, so in 6 weeks. I don't want to sacrifice, having a life for getting that done. However, I'm making it one of my #1 priorities. I have some top priorities in my life. One of them is work. Another one is family. Another one is my friends. Another one is, it's a new relationship, but my new relationship with Josh. And, but the good thing is that, Josh makes his health a priority as well. He wakes up at 5 o'clock and goes to the gym before work in the morning. I'm not going to he doesn't have to be at work till 9, I have to be at work at 7. No way that I'm getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to the gym. It's hard enough for me to get up at 5:30 to go to work anyway. However, I am, and I know I keep saying this, and I don't know. I feel much more committed now to saying this. I actually, on my way home from his house today, I stopped by the closest Workout World, which is the gym that I am a part of, and I have the Platinum membership, so I can go to whichever club I want to. So, I picked up their class schedule, and they actually have a couple of earlier evening Zumba classes than the one near me. So, I that would actually work out pretty well. They have, you know, so I wouldn't feel like I was having to choose, like, you know, hang out with Josh and spend the night with him, or, you know, spend some quality time hanging out with him, or the gym. So I don't want it to be one or the other. I want it to be both. I want to have my cake and eat it too. I want to go to the gym and be able to have, you know, that fun initial hangout, getting to know you relationship stuff. So over the next 6 weeks, so this is where my announcement thing, I guess, is coming in. And who knows, I might change my mind and end up not sticking to this, but my weekly updates are going to be different over the next 6 weeks. I do not plan to weigh myself for the next 6 weeks. Not as an avoidance thing, not like, oh, I'm going to be disappointed. I want to focus. I don't want to be stressing myself out, you know, as it gets closer to the year mark. I don't want to be like, oh, the scale's not moving like I want it to be. I want to focus more on how I feel, how I look in the mirror, you know, seeing my fat percentage, even though I don't know what my fat percentage is, but like just on my body, you know, like seeing the changes, seeing the muscles come out, seeing the fat shrink. That's what I want to focus on more. And, you know, if I don't think that this would happen. I still do have a lot of fat to lose. I'd say I easily have 10 pounds of fat that I could lose while either building or maintaining the muscle that I have. So, but I really plan on pushing it in these next 6 weeks. You know, you may say that that's not what, I don't know. I really don't care what other people think. This is what I want to do. I'm also going to be pushing it with my food. I've been drinking way more often lately. I drink more in the summer than I do in the winter, just by, you know, nature of cookouts and sitting outside, and I love sitting outside and drinking. I think everybody loves sitting outside and drinking. But I'm going to cut back significantly on my alcohol. I am going back to extremely strict eating. You might say, Lauren, that's dieting, and yeah, I guess it kind of is. This is not going to be how I plan on maintaining, but I really feel, and you know, Phil and I had talked about this before. We never ended up doing it, but we said, you know, like, part of us just really wants to buckle down, you know, be doing extremely lean protein shakes, you know, green vegetables, getting in your cardio, and just, you know, pushing through for 2 weeks and just getting it done. This was back when both of us, you know, when I was trying to get down to 135 and Phil was trying to get down to 210. Neither of us ever ended up actually doing that. Actually, when Phil tried to do that, ended up restricting, he talked about this in his video, he ended up restricting his water intake and ended up fainting. I don't plan on doing that, which is part of why I don't want to focus on the scale. I don't want to be, even though I've never, you know, when I was on the right path in the past, I think the first or second week where I really started working out, I think I gained 2 pounds or something. and it didn't bother me because I knew that I was doing the right thing. But I think that maybe getting closer to goal, that it might bother me a little more if I know that I'm trying so hard. I've been way too lax on myself lately. Like I've talked about this a couple weeks ago, but I haven't been living in maintenance. I've been living in a way that I could gain weight back, and that scares me. And I really think it's time to be strict with myself, and maybe over strict with myself to some people, to get my head back in the right space. So I'm really looking forward to it. I have increased my work schedule to 32 hours a week. It's from 24, so I'm going to be working 4 days a week. So I don't just plan on going to the gym on my days off from work. I plan on going when I work. So actually there is a workout world in the town that I work in, so I actually also wanted to pick up their schedule. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on, I guess, is I really plan on getting my ass in gear. I'm hoping that, in 6 weeks when I step on the scale that I will be in the 120s, hopefully 125 or below. I think that is trusting that I'm still in the 130s, which I'm pretty sure that I am, because my clothing size has actually continued to go down. I've had some NSVs over the past week. My size 7 shorts, I think I mentioned this possibly in my last video. I can't really keep track sometimes of what I mention on Facebook and what I post in my videos, but my size 7 shorts that I bought a couple months ago are now too big, and I went back and bought the same ones in size 5. I bought a pair of size 26, which is equivalent to a size 2 Levi's today, because actually the pair of jean shorts that I'm wearing right now, I had packed them for Josh's house, not realizing, because I hadn't worn them in maybe about a month, not realizing that they were too big. So I went to my my Ghetto Heaven CW price to get the next size down in them, and they're actually, they were super cheap to begin with. They were only $8 to begin with, and now they're on clearance for $5. And then that's where I found the Levi's for $15, size 26. Pretty exciting. I'm actually wearing, I love the shirt that I'm wearing. It's a tank top. I don't like my arms in it, but I'm deciding not to care. But it's a from the little boys section in Old Navy, and I got a size large, and I actually could have gotten a size medium, which is kind of crazy that in the little boys section I can wear a size medium. I think my almost 5-year-old nephew wears like a extra small. So I'm only a couple sizes bigger than that. That's so weird. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I gave, my shout outs. Nothing really coming up in the next week. I did put up my giveaway video. I did not give you guys a deadline on that, so I'm thinking that the deadline, so since I put it up, I'll give you until week, I'll give you another week. That's fair enough, right? So until next Wednesday at, I don't know, midnight Eastern Standard Time, So that would be Wednesday, July 16th, I believe, to submit. You guys have given me some really good suggestions for what I could do for my giveaway. You know, some people have said do my favorite things. I know a lot of people in Australia said that if they win, they would like some things that they can't get in Australia, which I'd totally be up for. So yeah, so keep commenting, keep suggesting things that I could do for the giveaway. Thank you so much again for subscribing. I really appreciate it. When I started making videos, I never thought that this many people would actually care and want to listen to what I say and support me so immensely. It's crazy the support that I get from people who I've never even met. So I appreciate it more than you guys could ever know. So yeah, so we'll see what happens over the next week. I do have, I have plans to go to a Zumba class at 5:30 tomorrow. Going to be going through my cabinets, purging some things, going to the grocery store, stocking up on, you know, the lean protein stuff, and we'll see how this goes. I'm pretty excited, actually. You know, I've said it before and kind of been like, we'll see how it goes, because I didn't have much faith that I was actually going to get back into it, and now with kind of like giving myself like a deadline, I'm excited. I'm excited to see where I'm going to go from here and where I'm going to progress to in the next 6 weeks. So, I mean, who knows? If I feel like I'm doing really well, I might step on the scale and see how it's going. And if I do, I'll let you guys know. But the plan is to not weigh myself until my 1-year surgery. Sorry for this video being so long, but I just realized that I also didn't say that I know that it was kind of the deal that whoever got to goal first would do their skin flick, and Phil already did his goal video, which included his skin flick, but I just, with 135 not actually being my goal, I'm not going to do my skin flick until my 1 year. I'm sorry guys, you're going to have to wait another 6 weeks. Here's some of it. Isn't that lovely? I just think it's going to be a much better representation of, you know, if I'm at where I want to be. Even if I'm not at 125 by then, I do promise I will do my skin flick at 1 year, but I'm not going to be doing it now. So you're going to have to wait for that grossness for another month and a half. Alright guys, so until next time.